I'm at Sukamadi Beach on Java. Now I'm here for a particular reason, and it's getting very late. It's getting kind of dark out, and it's going to be night pretty soon. And night is actually what I'm waiting for, because I'm looking for the green sea turtle. The green sea turtle, female, will come onto this beach, I hope, and lay some eggs for us. Now the green sea turtle is not green. So why do you call it a green sea turtle? Well, the reason is because green sea turtles once were good eating. And inside the green sea turtle, there was a layer of fat that happened to be green. Now, green sea turtles are not small turtles. They're big. As a matter of fact, the maximum size ever recorded for a green sea turtle was 870 pounds. They get to be about 5 feet or more long. So it's a large turtle. It usually only comes out of the water in order to lay those eggs. Now the females are probably already out there in the surf waiting for night. On the other hand, the males are also out in the surf, but they're just waiting for females. This is a green sea turtle, a baby of course, and as you can see it's not green, as I said. Now, green sea turtles are becoming increasingly rare. Now, one of the reasons is because after they hatch, almost everything in the world tries to eat them, seagulls, crabs, and so forth. And getting the little turtles into the safety of the water is a prime concern. Now, we're going to help these sea turtles. This particular group of hatchlings, we're turning loose on Sukamadi Beach to allow them to get into the surf. This is part of an Indonesian state program. Some of the people that are helping me here are park rangers. And as a matter of fact, it's not just Indonesia that's trying to help the green sea turtles. Green sea turtles nest all over the world, including the Gulf of Mexico. And people all over the world are doing essentially the same thing in order to try to keep the green sea turtle population up. These little guys know that there's safety in the ocean, and so they instinctively head towards the water. There's no need to give them any guidance at all. They'll find their own way in, and eventually they will come back to this beach, this specific beach, in order to lay eggs again. They somehow remember which beach they were released on. This is a female green sea turtle. She's come on the beach tonight in order to lay her eggs. Now, I'm not the only person here. I'm shooting in infrared, and the turtle is not bothered by infrared light. However, it is bothered by regular light, flashlights and things like that. And I'm not the only person here. There are people using flash in order to take the turtle's picture, and there are people there with flashlights. Now, you can't tell the difference between infrared and flashlights because of the kind of photography that I'm using, but I assure you that these people are using regular light. That's in violation of the park rules. Now, the tourists that are with me here on the beach happen to be German, but after this scene was completely done, I had a talk with them, and I told them how badly I thought they behaved. And they told me that their guide had told them that the turtle had already given up and she was going back into the sea, and that they needed to do everything that they were going to do or they were going to miss out. Unfortunately, I don't think that was in fact true. When I got there, the Germans were already there, but it looked to me like the turtle was still looking for a nesting spot, and that it was simply being frustrated by all the activity around her and the lights and everything. One of the things that you're never supposed to do is to touch the turtle. And here you're about to see the German lady come over and pat the turtle on the back. Now you can pretty clearly see the flashlight. The man is holding the flashlight there on the turtle. And that, of course, is disturbing the turtle and driving her back into the sea. And there's the German lady, again, stroking the back of the turtle, something you're never supposed to do. No wonder that this turtle gave up on laying eggs. A little after midnight, the German tourists gave up and went to bed. But I stayed up, and the park rangers and I did find another turtle. This green sea turtle has laid her eggs, and she's digging her way out of the nest right now. Incidentally, one of the things that I told the Germans was that if you wait until the female starts laying her eggs, she goes kind of into a trance, and she pays no attention to the lights after that, and you can record using regular daylight photography. However, I'm still using infrared so as not to bother the turtle. She looks like she's really getting tired here. After all, she's had to carry herself out onto the beach, dig the nest, lay those eggs, and now she has to dig her way out and make her way back to the beach. And she's simply not used to this kind of exertion. Every once in a while, after she's done some vigorous digging, she'll have to take a rest. You'll notice also that sometimes her eyes tear. I think that the sand is getting into her eyes and it's irritating them some. When she gets done with her rest, which will take just a few seconds, she'll take a gasp of air. In the meantime, while the turtle is trying to excavate herself from her nest, we're using the same techniques that the old egg robbers used in order to locate exactly where the eggs are and dig down and get them. Of course, people still illegally steal these eggs from time to time, and in fact, I believe we ran into two of them on the beach, people that really shouldn't have been there. And the park rangers kind of shooed them off. The eggs themselves are valued at about $1 a piece, and so it's easy to understand why the local people are interested in collecting them. With her job done now, Mom quickly goes back into the sea. We did, of course, locate the eggs without any difficulty, and in the end we discovered there were about 150 of them. It's normal for the number to be someplace between 1 and 200. We gathered them up and took them back to the hatchery, where they will eventually hatch in sand and be released on the beach. 150 eggs credited to my name.